Hello and welcome to the Big Ass Farm. Here we're working with Wild Mustang Frank and we're going to work on target training his butt. Start with nose. We're going to do review first.
Okay.
So nose.
Did you ready? So,
Yeah, sometimes.
Nose.
Yeah.
Says, you're the one who normally trains me. Nose. Oh boy.
Deep. There you go. You're kind of mouthy.
Okay.
And then you can do neck.
Neck.
And he'll even step over for it.
Neck.
You can hold this if you want. He might follow me less.
Okay.
Got it?
Yep. Neck.
All right, so for neck, I come out here. Neck, you're cheating. You're so cheating.
Did he
Neck,
get it?
no, he cheated.
Hey, ignore me with the hay. Hey.
Have spaz arms. Oh, and don't get run over. Neck. Deep.
He's hungry.
And he'll start over. Now, Dad's been working with him. I haven't been working with him for the past few weeks, so he's probably rusty. What are you doing? Neck. I know you have hay. Neck. Deep. Do you want it again?
Sure.
Do you want less hay in your hands?
Sure.
Is it a little cumbersome? There you go.
Thanks. All right. Neck again?
Yeah, sure. Because he's a little rusty right now. So I would get out so you're kind of straight out from his neck when you're asking.
Like this?
No, you're straight out from his head. I want you straight out from his neck.
Okay. Don't follow me.
You can have chicken arms,
Okay.
You know, just something so that he, there.
Neck. There you go.
And you say
Or
deep,
deet.
and then you give him the pay.
It's a big mouthful, buddy. Do it again?
Yeah.
What is he eating?
You can. Sometimes I wait, which is good, and other times I don't. Depends how big of a mouthful I give.
It's a pretty big mouthful.
Or if they're stressed, so it's good to give them like a 10 to a 30-second break. That's honk, guys.
Neck.
Deep. So I think right now he's just a little rusty, like maybe Dad hasn't been doing this with him. So my husband is doing most of the training with Frank here, and I'm doing it with Stein. And you can see Stein on my other channel. It's Training Wild Burros with MaryJo, and I'm doing a comparison series.
God, you're taking so much hay.
And the donkey doc. So we brought home 3. Dr. Frankenstein, and this is Frank here that we're working with.
Take a little dainty bite, would you?
They're never going to take a dainty bite.
Yeah.
So then you can do butt and hold it back by their butt, and they have to move their hiney to touch the brush.
Butt.
You might have to do it closer because this one's a little bit harder.
Butt. You're not getting any more hay. Yeah, that's where the brush is. But yeah, that's it. You just keep moving with them?
Let me see what he does when I try it.
Yeah.
Again, this is stuff I don't think that Dad has been doing with them, but I want him to do it. But are you investigating? But I'm going to hold it close so he can be successful. And I'm guessing there's some sides he knows well and some that he doesn't. But deep. So because he's not getting it, I want him to be successful. So sometimes it's just helping them know what the word means.
So what she did there was she put the brush on his butt and said deep, even though he didn't move his butt to the brush.
Yes.
Yeah. So
but
he knows.
Deep. To help him identify the words. But Give him a second to think. Deet. I think that was me. That wasn't him. But you investigating? Deet. Did you see that?
No.
Well, it's on camera. He clearly took a step forward and touched it. But Deet.
Was that clear that time, or was he coming towards the hay?
That time I'm not clear if it was, but the time before was better. But Deet, he's coming towards the hay. There's hay everywhere.
Oh my God, it's everywhere. It's on the ground too.
But whoops, whoops. But whoops. Deet. There he came forward, and it could have been for the hay, but it still counts. Here, I'll give this to you, and you can do the other side with his butt.
But
so I just would say whoops.
Whoops.
And that's going to help them know that they found the wrong answer.
But should I do it?
Yeah, you can help them understand. Because what happens, guys, is if it's too hard of a question and they don't get it, we'll lose their interest. And we want them to want to play our game. We want to be their happy place.
You ever just brush them, or does that?
Yep.
Hi, buddy. Yeah, I'm over here, not mom. But Deet.
Did he shift?
No. You're eating all my hay. What am I gonna eat for dinner? But Deet. He didn't do it.
So what Hannah's doing there is when he doesn't get it, she's touching his butt with a brush to help him want to keep playing the game. If we lose their interest, we'll lose the ability.
He's very tempted to go over by mom. See what she's doing.
Because I have more hay.
It's like petting the Grinch. Your 20-foot pole. You smell bad.
One, Mr. Grinch.
No, you don't. I'm out of hay.
Oh dear.
Should I bite it? That's what you do.
You weren't fast enough there, Frank.
All right, Frank.
Always make sure they have a way out, guys.
But
just whoops.
Whoops. You ask again, or you just kind of ask once and let them think?
No, I would, if they're getting all the whoopses here like he is by making the wrong choice.
But Deet. That didn't really answer it.
Here, let's switch again. I want to show you something. So I will keep the hay in my right hand closest to his head, and the brush here, I can just keep the hay down, but he's not getting it. Deet, he shifted his weight just a tad, and I used that time to give him the hay, and then I give him a small bite, not by my hands.
Oh, I just figured it would take too long to get him a treat.
No. But he's looking, he's thinking. Whoops! I'm going to block him. But Deet, he shifted his weight. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Just a tad. And when he shifted, I used that time to touch.
Okay.
So he can like put
Switching
one and
arms.
one together.
Switching hands, sir. But
now, depending on what stage you're at with your Mustang, like maybe you can block them and maybe you can't yet. Maybe you lose too much ground. Just have fun with it. Remember, this is all supposed to be fun. If they're shifting their weight, they might get it on accident. So you can help them along.
But he shifted that last time.
It's like, where'd that hay go?
Doesn't help. All right, Deet. He made the brush
All right.
touch his butt with his head.